Good morning. Well, we've moved on from Grantown on Spey via a rather rainy overnight stop in Glencoe to our second stay here at Strathclyde Country Park Caravan and Motorhome Club site. We've got a couple of days here at Strathclyde, but we still have family members that we haven't seen yet, so the time we've got available for filming is very limited and ends up being just one afternoon. So we've decided to head north to explore the beautiful Trossachs National Park, starting at the small picturesque village of Aberfoyle. From there, we'll go through the Menteith Hills on an interesting road often called the Duke's Pass, through the Queen Elizabeth Forest before dropping back down to Loch Venachar. From there, we'll head back to the caravan site via another very popular Trossachs town, Callander. It's a pity that we don't have more time, but we're sure you'll understand, and we hope that you enjoy what you see.
We come a little bit northeast, further northeast in the Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park, and we're on the A821 between the villages of Aberfoyle and Callander. Not much to see in Aberfoyle, so we didn't really stop there, and parking was a bit of a problem, so we didn't stop there to have a look at anything. But we're on our way to Callander via this A821, which is commonly known locally as the Duke's Pass. The Duke's Pass finds a glen in the Menteith Hills linking the two villages and rises to a height of 790 feet above sea level before dropping down again quite quickly within the space of just 8 or 9 miles. So it rises and falls quite dramatically. It's a road that's popular with cyclists who like to try themselves out against the slopes to see how well they get up and down again, and also with the motorcyclists who like to try and drive the twisty rising and falling road as quickly as possible, also testing their skills, hoping not to come unstuck. So in a minute or two we'll drive a little bit further on the Duke's Pass and give you a little bit of a taste of it and see what it's actually like to travel on.
Loch Venachar is a freshwater loch 3.7 miles long. On its south shore stands Trossachs House, once visited by Queen Victoria in 1869. The forest around it is home to many walking and cycling trails, or if you're feeling up to it, you could walk or cycle all the way around. It's only 16 miles.
So this is a slightly better view of Loch Venachar, a bit more open countryside here. And it's stretching there in front of us. Just at the foot of the Menteith Hills, here in the Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park. That's Loch Venachar.
When we got to Callander, it was packed with visitors, as you can see from the traffic. Getting parked was a nightmare to start with, and the number of people around in the streets and in the shops just made it impossible to film anything. So sadly, we had to abandon the idea. However, we do come back to Scotland regularly, and we will come back this way and show you more next time. Maybe then, with the restrictions easing, it will be a bit quieter. But for now, for this trip, sadly it's bye-bye to Scotland. Well, good morning again.
Good morning.
It's our very last morning here at Strathclyde Country Park Caravan and Motorhome Club site. We are just packing up to go and move on to the next stop. We've had a terrific time here.
It's been great.
It's a great site in a terrific location, marvellous facilities, beautifully looked after, and of course there's lots to see and do in the surrounding area. We hope you've enjoyed that little bit that we've been able to show you. We've not been able to show you as much as we might have liked because we've spent a fair bit of time here visiting family that we haven't seen in more than 2 years, so that's taken up a bit of our time here. That's kind of limited what we've been able to do.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't even touched the seaside towns of like Ayr and Troon. All the facilities and things that Glasgow has to offer, the shopping, the restaurants, all the rest of it.
That's only half an hour away.
Yeah.
And not to forget Glasgow's 2 world-class museums, the Kelvin Grove Museum and Art Gallery and the Riverside Museum of Transport.
That is particularly good.
Particularly good. So if you're in the area and you like to get to a museum, those 2 are particularly well worth seeing. And not forgetting, we really must mention Strathclyde Country Park itself.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful area, 4 square kilometres of beautiful woodland and countryside bordering the River Clyde, with a number of interesting historical buildings still within the park that relate back to its past use. So that's really well worth seeing. And if you're a cyclist or a walker, marvellous cycling and walking in the park, really terrific, first rate.
And it was used for the Commonwealth Games too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that is a fantastic water sports centre, world-class water sports centre. Played host to the Commonwealth Games, as Trish said, in 2014.
It did.
So that's still around and well worth a look, and particularly if you're into water sport, get yourself down there. I think that's everything.
That's about it,
from Strathclyde for this time. Next time we're here, and we will be back, we'll hope to show you a bit more of the things that we've not been able to do this time.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to that. So all we can say for the moment is thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed what you've seen and that you might look at some of the other videos, not only in this series but some of our other videos as well. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing.
Because it really encourages us.
It really does encourage us. Our numbers are creeping up a little bit, bit by bit. So thank you to those new subscribers, and if you haven't done so, do please think about it. If you'd like to know when the next video is available, do just ding on that notifications bell icon, and YouTube should let you know when that next one appears. If you have any questions or comments on anything you've seen or heard, do please get in touch with us in the usual YouTube manner, or if you want to use our Facebook, Twitter or email, the details of all of that are at the end of the vlog. So I think that's it for the moment.
Really?
All we can say now is what we usually say is stay healthy, stay safe, travel safe, keep calm and caravan on. It's cheerio from Max. Bye.